1.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Moisty Boys. Today, I am going to be your temporary host, Dr. Venus, as our current host, Lance, is going on hiatus. Today, we have Lance. Dang it. Okay, Lance ain't here. Today we got Ledger.
I like boobies.
We got Box.
Hello.
And we got our newest member,
Replacement.
Fizz.
Konnichiwa.
And when Lancer does come back, she's gonna stay.
Yeah. So, Fizz, tell us about yourself, since you're new here.
I met through DeviantArt on the Lance guy, and I'm here now.
All right. So,
Yeah.
fellow members.
Hold on, it's glitchy.
Oh.
Don't worry.
It is.
Okay, so what are we talking about today?
Today, we had a couple of topics in mind. The first, we were going to talk about some shows that we like and don't like. Lance and I were talking about this before, and we was going to talk about Venus and Ferb first.
Oh, yeah.
Penis and turd.
I never really liked Phineas and Ferb from the start. It was same topic.
All
Oh,
it was just Phineas and Ferb like, hey, Flurb, what should we do? We should do something. Okay, we do something. Where's Perry? Oh, he's at Spy House. Dinkles and Chinkle are fighting. My name is Karen, and I need to stop. I want to stop Mom. And then will always destroy it somehow.
Yeah, and then there was the sister who was like, Mom, Phineas is building again. Yeah, I honestly like the parts of Phineas and Ferb where, even though I said I didn't like the show whatsoever, I liked the Doofenshmirtz and Perry parts. They were the only entertaining parts for me.
They kind of
make it that.
They did this one gimmick where they had a song each and every episode, kind of like Sonic Underground-ish thing.
Oh, that's every episode about, I think.
Sonic Underground.
The only one I remember for Stars, it was the I am a star, I've got a big house and a big car, and I am a star, I don't care who you are. There we go.
What were some other overrated shows?
Since Sonic Underground was mentioned, we could talk about...
Oh, yeah.
Sonic Underground, to be honest, I never liked. I
like that show because it had Sonic.
I found the idea pretty cool, but when I saw it on TV, I'm just like, oh.
More like 6 feet underground.
Yeah. Yeah. There's actually a guy I knew on YouTube named Tamers, and he is bloody obsessed over Sonic Underground, like Christian obsessed. He lives in a box. His house is a box. He is a box.
The only episode
box of Sonic. And he goes around in it, and he's like he said himself that he has a job. Basically, it's him. He goes outside, and he says, "Give me money," and everyone gives him money. That's his job.
Nice
but yeah, he lives with his parents.
The only episode of Sonic Underground I remember was with Knuckles, and he was so rude.
He was so tiny.
Yeah.
Sonic Underground and Knuckles.
Yeah.
Let me show you something weird.
Then on Sonic Blam, they made him steroids.
Yeah,
here's a really crappy frame from the thing. Let me just show you.
Yeah. I just really love the animation era since Sonic Underground. It was just priceless.
Here's one of them.
Let's talk about something else that's actually interesting.
Well, Sonic Underground's interesting. I mean, we could piss off a bunch of Sonic faggots.
Oh, yeah. Sonic is gay. Lol.
Yeah. But, yeah,
Sonic Recolor, do not steal.
Yeah.
I think
Sonic
06 is one of the best games in the world.
Moving on from Sonic Underground to Sonic... Not Sonic Boom. No, Sonic Boom is okay. Sonic X is where it's at.
That's good stuff.
It was so bad, I'm not gonna lie.
Why do they gotta make Sonic so edgy and cool?
I remember watching Sonic X with my cousin. It was that and Lego Ninjago.
First time I ever saw Sonic X, I didn't even know it was Sonic. It was just a kid and the two silver and gold robots. And the robots were like explaining how they'll transform into something big and scary.
Yeah. So spooky.
Okay, what about something that isn't Sonic?
Mario.
Super Mario. Juice
Super Show.
We can go back to, like, Phineas and Ferb was our first topic. Let's talk about the other guy's show. He's making another show called Milo Murphy, which is actually better than Phineas and Ferb, I won't lie.
Is it Milo Murphy's Law?
Yeah, I just said it's Milo Murphy's Law.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but they're doing a crossover with Phineas and Ferb with that show. I know that.
Oh, that's gonna be a cash cow. Marvel and Phineas and Ferb.
Oh yeah, they did that. There was like they referenced Doctor Who in that one.
I remember Lancet when we were trying to do the podcast. He said like Galactus tries to like kill Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, Galactus eats the Earth.
Yeah. It's that. Just imagine Galactus, the Eaters of Worlds, just trying to fight Phineas and Ferb.
No.
Disney, I know you own Marvel, and you pretty much made it better with buying Fox and bringing everyone back together. But come on,
screw Galactus Matter Eater, lads. Where it's at.
Even they had Jesse and Spider-Man crossover.
They did?
Yes.
Are you serious? I've never heard.
It's pretty much the reason why everyone's suicidal.
No. I'll have to look that up later.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe the crossover. What's actually, speaking of crossovers, what's some crossovers we don't like?
Marvel and Phineas and Ferb. They did Phineas and Ferb in Star Wars, but that was instead of like a crossover, that was more like the Family Guy Star Wars episodes.
Yeah, it was like a retelling of it, but badly.
I know they did crossovers. They had Luke Skywalker as himself. Okay, yeah, they did a crossover. Never mind. I don't remember that good because I don't watch Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb movie was okay.
Yeah, I kind of liked it.
I didn't like how they advertised. I didn't like how they advertised it like it was gonna be in 3D, and then when the movie comes out, it's like, fuck you, it's 2D.
It's 1D now.
It's 0D.
It's negative infinite D. What would that look like?
It's infinite D. It's internal D.
It'll be like Minecraft.
Oh yeah, isn't there a Minecraft movie coming out?
Oh yeah, 2019.
Yeah.
I mean, we already have a Bible, so how big can the freaking Minecraft franchise get?
Yeah.
I want to get the Terraria Quran.
Is there a Terraria Quran?
I don't think so.
Terraria Con.
Terraria is not that cancerous.
Yeah.
At least Terraria is aware of its fandom and how bad it is.
Why does Minecraft have to be the special snowflake having its own con thing? I mean, Nintendo has one, but Nintendo is a video game company. It's not like Minecraft's just one single game that updates like once a year and adds like bears.
I mean, yeah. They're adding turtles to their newest game. That's interesting. Didn't you say it like that?
They said nests. I'm confused. They can't add Minecraft nests.
Are they gonna add birds?
Blurbs. That would be too much now. Come on, man.
I mean, Minecraft is getting bigger and bigger, and Terraria is already humongous.
Yeah, Terraria is just getting...
It's a monster.
Terraria is humongous, and Minecraft's the feminist indie... what is it? Indian. I was making sure I stuff, but she's Indian.
You kind of wish that the dot under head was a turn-off switch.
The dot under head's a sniper.
But yeah, I remember we talked about Buzz Lightyear, and then we just memed it out.
Oh yeah, I changed my icon to
yeah, like we talked about the Buzz Lightyear show and movie. Animated one.
So why don't we just what about we talk about the juicy bits?
No, wait, I want to lead up to
that.
Yeah, I want to lead up to that.
Let's get more watch time. We don't even have ads on these videos.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
We're not
just gonna stay silent for another 10 minutes like Logan Paul or Rice Gum.
Fernando, he just kind of improvises like, "Hello guys, today is a new story, blah blah blah," and then
It's not Fernando.
Leave a like and join my giveaway.
Let's see if this video can get 1 trillion amount of likes.
1,200,000,000 like
3
Let's see if this video can get infinite likes.
But yeah, actually, let's talk about. Have you guys? Okay, yeah, I did ask this. You guys didn't see Coco besides Box. I loved Coco. Really, it was amazing.
I really wanted to see it.
I won't spoil, but I'm just gonna say visuals were amazing. Characters were very amazing. It had rattling bones.
When Pixar makes a movie, it's basically they just take a crap and then they get Oscars. I'm not saying the movie's bad. I'm just trying to make it easy.
When they make a movie, they take a silent yet deadly crap into the golden toilet and make gold out of it.
Yeah, they put it in the boiler.
Yeah, they boil the gold into liquid and they make it into a good movie.
Besides Cars 2, that was rushed.
Yeah, I won't lie, Cars 2 isn't good. Cars 3 is okay.
Kind of was rushed, but yet again, the story was absolute garbage.
I've never seen Cars 2.
It's about spies and they're gross.
I haven't seen any Pixar movies since
or cars that die.
True.
The last Pixar movie I've seen was Coco.
A couple of them fall off a building. Some actually blow up. And then there's an actual bomb threat. One of the main characters runs in and has a bomb strapped to the face. And they're like, I got a bomb!
Basically, Cars 2 is kind of like a fan fiction, but put into a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear what happened to John Lasseter?
If your fan fiction had made her as a freaking bomber.
Yeah.
You know how they kicked the Loud House guy? The Loud House guy? You know how they kicked the creator of the Loud House from his show?
Oh yeah,
sexual harassment
because he was a sexual offender.
They did the same. Well, they didn't kick him, but John Lasseter was doing the same.
What?
Yep.
Oh.
Does that mean Loud House is dead?
No, John Lasseter's one of the Pixar creators.
Oh yeah. They're still keeping him because he's really.
I thought you were talking about another Loud House guy.
No, John Lasseter. He's like every Pixar and Disney movie now.
Yeah.
He's like the CEO of Pixar next to Steve Jobs.
Oh.
And yes, I do mean Apple Steve Jobs.
Speaking of Loud House, that's a show we can talk about. We talked about that's a show we totally don't despise. I mean, we talked about people who liked it here. We just haven't talked about the show itself. Now, Box, didn't you share your opinion on it before?
Yes, on my first rant. Yeah.
Yeah, you said.
It was okay. Like.
Yeah, I won't lie. I never liked it at first. The concept was okay, but when I look at it, I'm just like, oh, it's just another Nickelodeon.
There's too much torture porn.
Yeah.
I liked season 2 better than season 1, in my opinion. Season 1 was a bit too Arthur-like and in the middle-ish.
I like how they're going to actually focus more
and season 2 is more of a Gumball comedy thing.
Yeah. I like how they're actually going to focus more on other characters besides Lincoln. But everyone else on the fandom is like, no! It must be Link!
Link is the best character!
Everyone always hates Ronnie Ann because she's basically a cuckoo.
Everyone hates her because she's
her character. She's supposed to be a bully. That's her.
No, she's a knocker blocker for the Loud Sis.
Yeah, a lot of people.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, my favorite character actually has to be Ronnie Ann because I think she's the most funny. I actually knew someone like her once, but this was a guy, and he wasn't. He's American.
Also, I find it funny that people have to get their incest fetish ruined by her.
Oh, yeah.
Because no shows don't include incest.
She's the most hated character in the Loud House.
Lola. Fuck her. Fuck Lola.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I like a lot of people say they hate Lola. Because I can see why. She's a fucking bitch.
What about Lily Loud?
You know that episode about you know that one episode of The Loud House where Lincoln buys earplugs or something, and then yeah, and Lola, she just destroys like her sister's most prized possessions just because of a fucking like just for small things. Jesus,
like Lola's even the first known murderer on that show. She actually killed an animal once.
Oh.
Wait, what animal though?
Like one of her twin sister's pets. Like it's shown that she.
Oh, the frog.
It's not shown, but it's like hinted that she freaking clubbed it with a shovel.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
She needs to be in a mental hospital for fuck's sake.
And so does Meeks.
I think that her Child Protective Services, because
one thing I kind of like
her parents.
Here's my question. Like my least favorite episodes of that show has to be one of the boys, because I personally think it's a Rule 64 thing gone wrong.
Yeah.
Could have been right.
I didn't really like that episode that much, to be honest.
Could have been right if every single character wasn't basic boy stereotype.
Yeah.
And then there's that one episode where it tells about where Lincoln's past came from.
The president.
Yeah, the president helped giving birth to it. What?
Abradolf Winkler.
To be quite honest, I would be very happy if they just said it'd just be basic. We went to the hospital and gave birth to you. Not shoe foot in the president. Heck, it'd be I mean, yeah.
One thing I kind of like about Loud House is that it's a big fresh air, a big jump for Nickelodeon as a studio, because all we've seen for like the past couple years was SpongeBob.
It's a great start for new shows, but
but then again,
Nickelodeon are now getting like Nickelodeon is now treating Loud House like the scapegoat.
Yeah, because it's like the secondary
SpongeBob that are getting all the attention. All these other good shows like Bunsen are getting pushed aside. And
does anyone remember?
I never watched Bunsen. It's like a baby show.
Does anyone remember Harvey Beaks?
Oh yeah, that was amazing. I'm sad it got canceled because Nickelodeon didn't like it.
They saw Dan Rose's profile pictures, Harvey Beaks, and they're like,
yeah.
I mean, why did they cancel it? Come on, man.
Because Nickelodeon wasn't airing it at all.
Alright, let me explain something. There's something Nickelodeon is called the SpongeBob effect. If a show isn't as groundbreaking as SpongeBob, then it goes off to the pitcher. Same thing happened to Harvey Beaks.
Was amazing. Even Bunsen, like all these shows were as good as SpongeBob. They were groundbreaking. I don't know why they'd foam to the side.
But sadly, it didn't. Harvey Beaks wasn't making enough money as much as SpongeBob.
Who fucking cares? It's made by the guy from. And that show was groundbreaking.
I like Chowder. I both like Chowder and Flapjack. They're both one of my favorite shows.
Yeah. Yes. My favorite joke from Chowder, not Chowder. My favorite joke from Flapjack was the overall. Enthusiasm.
Then
did
you make a joke about Funny Time in Chowder where the dog does a backflip?
Yeah.
It's like
where Funny Time only likes the Lollipop from Arms for the inflation.
Yeah, and Funny Time, it was like showing Captain Cutoff. It's like, I know you got flapping the Duchess. And then she does like, and he's like, whoa. I like Flapjack's ugly faces. They're funny. Mr. Ender did a whole rant on them. Did a rant on Flapjack. Like, why? It was a good show.
Mr. Ender in general has been spoiled by his ego. He's not just a hype beast.
I used to be a fan of Mr. Enter, but not anymore. I lost.
He's kind of annoying a little bit. I mean, he kind of just does like.
Now.
What's Mr. Enter?
Mr. Enter used to be this guy who did like
cartoon reviews.
Yeah,
basically Pan Pizza on a lower budget.
Yeah, because if he did
editing is such low budget.
I I remember on the Family Guy ones, like every time Peter made a fart joke, he had to go like on an essay right now. It's not funny.
Yeah, it's
that's
like
what somebody said. Don't. That's Mars Reviews. Don't sue me, please. I love you.
Oh, like
if anyone's watching this.
It's just like Peter Griffin toots, and then Mr. Enter goes on hiatus to write a year-long paragraph on how that's not funny.
Wow.
Peter Griffin farted.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, what about The Simpsons and Family Guy? Like, what happens to them over the air? Especially The Simpsons.
The Simpsons is doing okay as Family Guy is going down the gutter.
Yeah, Simpsons been like on the. It's like the longest show on the air. Like, they said Cops is the longest show running, but I like. What about Sesame Street? That's been on since the '60s and it's still going.
Cops is basically white people beating up black people.
The show.
Whatever one. Either one. But someone beating up someone else. I don't like it. Because it's violent.
No, I don't like when he points at him. That's violent. That means that.
I might have said something wrong with my opinions.
Yeah, everything's wrong.
Opinions are opinions. At least
true.
And your opinion's dumb. No, I'm sorry.
I mean, at least your opinion isn't like JonTron opinion, which is like
true.
He tried to have an opinion, and everyone just attacked him.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah,
he's bad.
I mean,
yay!
Just proves to show that you can't have an opinion on the internet.
A lot of people did much more worse stuff than JonTron.
Yeah.
He didn't deserve any of that.
Speaking of all that, it's Amazing World Gumball's coming to an. I hear.
Oh yeah. Somebody has a theory that Cartoon Network's airing Teen Titans Go over and over again. So download the app instead.
Yes.
And pay for money on the app instead.
That's what.
Oh yeah, I remember they tried advertising.
Yeah,
I remember they advertised it saying, "Hey guys, we're giving it out for free," and then they're like, "Oh, you're not going to buy the app? Well, here, Teen Titans Go Marathon. Go buy the app now, you shits."
Yeah, you don't buy the app. You don't watch good shows. You watch this show that takes 5 minutes to make.
I don't really give a crap about Teen Titans Go anymore, so yeah.
I mean,
your opinion doesn't matter.
My favorite character from like Amazing World of Gumball has to be what was his name? He's Pixelated Man.
Because you made a whole OC about that idiot.
No, I made a
Dr. Wrecker.
Not that. Yeah, Dr. Wrecker, but his name was his real name's Robert. He's my favorite villain. He's like one of my favorite villains because he used to be a background character turned into a main character because the whole world's like, you're a background character into the void.
They did a lot with background characters, like the ice cream cone, the dinosaur.
Yeah, they even made a whole episode about background characters, I believe.
Yeah, they did.
Gumball in a while though. I don't know.
Yeah, like I hear they're coming close to like the end of the series.
Same thing with Adventure
What
time.
happened to Steven Universe?
Yeah. Did you know that actually? Yeah,
a bunch of angry Christian moms attacked
Steven Universe got a couple new episodes.
Wait, no, don't you dare. Okay, that's
but Cartoon Network's a little scared.
Speaking of like Adventure Time's final episode, did you know it's gonna be named after the credit theme?
What's it gonna be called?
It's gonna be called "Come Along with Me" or something. Like, I hear a lot of people's reactions from what I've seen. It's either just very touching or very sad because I hear a lot of people going like, "No, it's ending."
Well, regular show already ended, and people got rid of.
I've seen a lot of people go out about that. They're like, "Oh, regular show ended. That sucks."
Yeah, whatever.
Well, for me, I was like, "No, why?"
Oh, you know what's something funny? A long time ago, I wanted to become like a dumb YouTuber, so I thought I was gonna be like a skeleton. Oh, my character's a skeleton, and I didn't like Adventure Time because they were like one episode they like beating up skeletons. I don't even know why.
Bone rattling.
God, I hated my old
rattling your bones
character ideas.
Yeah,
rattling bones.
Bone rattling business.
Okay.
I know a good thing. How about that new Unikitty show? It's actually pretty good.
No, it doesn't. What are you talking about?
It's good.
The new Unikitty show. It's actually really fitting for the character.
Hey, are they gonna have are they gonna make a Terminator Legos? No wait,
Terminator Legos.
Hey, yeah. Think about it. The Lego movie had a Disney character in it.
It did?
Yeah, it was Milhouse. They had a camp in Milhouse.
I remember Milhouse was in it.
No, really. I bet. I thought Comcast and Fox were like kind of like good friends, but not Disney bought Fox.
And now they're coming for Comcast.
And then Disney's like, "Oh, Comcast, we're gonna buy Universal." They even made a tweet saying.
Yeah.
We were talking about it.
Oh, wow.
We talked about it in, like, last podcast, not the...
Isn't Universal and Disney, like, competition stuff?
It was DreamWorks, but DreamWorks and Universal are also friends, or... I don't know. Disney actually owns some DreamWorks movies now since the Fox deal.
Well, yeah, they finance some of the movies.
Yeah, Disney now owns Kung Fu Panda and How to Train a Dragon.
Cool.
Speaking... I remember there was a Nickelodeon... There was a Nickelodeon Kung Fu Panda show.
I know.
I remember that.
It was good. I really liked it.
It was a long running with penguins from Madagascar.
I love the Penguins of Madagascar.
I've never seen the Penguins
of
Madagascar
loved that
movie.
show.
Yeah. They're good. They're good.
And there was another spin-off from the Penguins, was the King Julian one.
The King Julian one is meh.
Are they gonna make
They had diaper fed
Gross.
They should do a spin-off of the flamingos from Madagascar too.
I forgot who were the flamingos.
How do you think Madagascar 4 is gonna be like? Because they're making a.
I imagine I don't even know they're gonna make one. They already freaking ended it.
More circus stuff.
No,
here's my idea. They go to space.
Whoa! Radical.
I'm surprised they did.
And then in Madagascar 5, they go to another multiverse.
Yeah, they go to the multiverse where they're all freaking Kryptonians.
And they're all celestial gods in the shape of stars.
We must worship Alex.
Like,
Alex is our Lord and Savior, along with the horse guy.
The horse guy. What do you...
yeah, the horse guy. Do you mean Marty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a zebra.
Will Smith, the horse.
What about Toy Story 4?
Toy Story 4 already
That's
has
obviously
a plot.
gonna be
We're gonna
good.
go find Bo Peep.
I know, that's everything we know.
I mean, to be honest, it sounds like a great plot for like the final one.
I know.
Dude, it's Disney.
Or unless it makes Disney like $1 billion and Disney like, we have to make more.
Yeah. I hope Toy Story doesn't become something like SpongeBob.
I mean, it's gotten a couple of Christmas specials, a couple of
hey Venus.
No.
Yeah, what up?
You know how you posted the teammate thing on DeviantArt?
Oh yeah.
Didn't you say you were gonna post the It's All Possible thing after I made my rant on him?
Yeah.
Oh.
You uploaded it though.
Yeah. You already uploaded the picture, so...
Well, that was before the It's All Possible rant. I meant the Emerson.
Yeah.
Hold on, we have one more minute to talk about Toy Story for a second. Toy Story. They made like Toy Story the shorts. They had 3 mini shorts in Disney Junior, and they had 2 holiday specials. It was Halloween and Christmas.
Yeah, I like the one for Christmas. The toys that they forgot.
They should have done one for Easter or February.
I really hope that Toy Story doesn't become something like what Olaf became. How it, like blew up in marketing and stuff. And I definitely don't hope it because
don't worry,
it doesn't
Cars.
like SpongeBob.
I'm not gonna lie. I like Frozen, but I hated Olaf's Frozen adventure.
Yeah, I heard it got so bad in Mexico they had to get rid of the short.
Oh no! What happened was in the short. What happened was
you're back.
In the movie Coco, they played the short, but it got so much backlash they removed the short in general.
Did you know that Coco is the highest rated?
The highest rated what?
The highest rated film in Mexico right now. Sorry, my computer's being weird.
Okay.
Let me turn up the sensitivity.
Okay, since it's been like 30 minutes, you want to get to the juice now?
Oh, yes. Okay, my friends. We're going to get to the juicy stuff. I know you don't want to hear us talk about movies and stuff because you probably already hear that a lot from, like, I hate everything. Let's get to some more juicy stuff. Let's get to drama or juicy stuff. I'll take it from Ledger. Ledger, go ahead.
Yesterday, Meegs made an image called Nibba Venus. And
we're not going to say, like, the actual word because we're not racist.
No, I'm not going to say it.
The Negus.
Yeah, can we just call him Negus?
Nibba Venus, it was a drawing where it was like
it's basically my persona wearing a blue.
Do hate on Venus somehow.
Yeah, like
make it
he was like he was calling me the N-word.
He's racist.
Yeah, he's like he's racist. He says the N-word. Vote to get him.
What do you mean a vote? It says vote.
Everyone type in the chat that Venus is a stupid Negus.
Yeah, hold on. I had the picture of it. Do you have that picture too, Ledger?
I don't have the picture, but I have the description and hashtags or tags.
Here's the picture. If you decide to show it off, Ledger.
Everybody type in the chat that Venus is a Negus.
Yeah, but yeah, Meegs was like, "Hey guys," he's like, "Hey guys, Venus. Hey, go hate on Venus."
Cause he's his OC bad. It's not like I sold an OC or anything.
Yeah.
And then he makes a status saying, "I'm sorry, I cut myself because the package man, he's all white and I'm wrong." Like just playing the victim card.
To clarify what he actually said was he was wrong. And he's basically calling himself a pedophile, an OC stealer, and
so
he's racist. I don't think it's because of I think he's both trying to play the pity card, and he actually does feel bad for calling me out.
Probably mostly pity.
And then Ledger, you commented on it, I believe.
Yeah, we had like our comment war with Ernie.
Yeah, tell us about that. Tell us about that.
That sounds great.
I don't remember, but like, we were like having an argument saying, "Just leave him alone." That's all he said. I said, "Give me 5 reasons, please." He's like, well, "Just leave him alone." Like, come on.
Yeah.
Give me.
I was reading through that and I realized how broken the English was.
She was telling me to tell my friend to leave Meegs alone. You are the friend's Venus.
Wait, Ledger, where did you post the comment war thing?
Oh, the status.
Oh.
Yeah.
My vids.
Yeah, here's the status. And then they come to me saying, "Leave Meegs alone." And I'm like, "What did I do? He's doing this to me."
I know, I was telling them.
And they're like, "Leave Meegs alone." And I'm like, "Okay, stop being a white knight, please."
I ended up going back to friends with me because
update. He took down the.
I just want to see the comics. To be honest.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting to that. Yeah, he did get rid of the picture at least, which I'm kind of thankful for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very thankful. Meegs, if you're listening to this, I doubt you will. I hate your guts, but thank you for taking down the picture.
Also,
you did a good deed.
What about Team 8? Let's talk about Team 8.
Oh yeah, Team 8. Okay, Meegs started a DeviantArt like Jake Paul called Team 8, which is basically a parody of Vanos's group and Jake Paul's group.
But it's Canadian version.
Best combination of parodies.
It's Canadian Jake Paul, basically.
But I'm not even from Canada.
Yeah, you are from like Japanese descent, right?
Like a quarter. My grandma's Japanese.
I'm like full blood American over here. But yeah, Team 8. I'm gonna post a link to the Team 8. Actually, no, wait, never mind. I have the picture.
And the podcast is gonna be like a still image, though.
Yeah, like you are gonna edit this for the images to show up, right?
Hopefully, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably.
So yeah, right here's the Team 8 cast. You got Jonathan, Ernie, which we was talking about earlier ago, Steve Minecraft, 2 women, the Incredible Chulk. You got Spider Arm and that Spider Arm Lancet over. Got Spider Arm Ledger. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm screwing that up. And then you got It's All Possible, which is a rant, which is someone being ranted on by Box over here.
He's a teeny tic-tac boy.
Why do I have 4 arms? I don't get it. Everything else he got pretty much right, except my arms.
His excuse is that you're an alien.
Oh yeah, I'm an alien. Why do I have 9 buttholes? You're an alien.
Why do I have a tumor on my head? You're an alien.
Couldn't you just say a mutant? What about mutants? Don't be so racist against the X-Men.
Why am I a circle tool? You're a circlepothian.
Oh yeah! I was gonna make that joke. So basically, Meads in his comic, I think we talked about that, even Box has, he's explained in a comic he's making, his character's race is like some shit called a circularium or whatever it's pronounced. Basically, it's a race. It's basically a race of people with circles for heads, which is an excuse for using a circle tool.
Oh yeah. What's your OC's race? My OC's race is that I'm lazy.
my OC's race actually does have a name. It's Venus.
Venus.
It's
called Venus. You don't see someone even. You don't see a black guy being called Dr. African, don't you?
Dr. African.
Dr. African. That's the real name for Niba Venus now.
Oh my god.
Africa.
Dr. African is dead now. I like to see Dr. Niba Venus as this Terminator, though. He's just a robot version of Venus. And he's like, he's not like Terminator. He's like Terminator, but he doesn't kill. He's just racist.
I just saw in the chat that Funny Time uses like religious shit to like make Meeks feel better.
Yeah, like he's like, yeah, if you can pull that up too. I don't care, but yeah, he's like, but God loves you. Newsflash, God doesn't like a racist.
Yeah.
All religion is about like being a nice person.
Wait. What else is there anything to talk about?
We can talk about
the It's All Possible rant's coming soon, maybe.
Oh yeah, we can talk about It's All Possible.
I noticed a little character. You know how all of us have those heart necklaces?
Yeah.
I noticed that you and It's All Possible don't have one. Probably because you're so tiny and you can't draw it on there.
I think my theory is recreations in this comic.
No, you just can't. He's probably gonna make an excuse. Oh, you're an alien. That's why you don't have it.
Yeah, like, yeah. I imagine if he actually did draw my persona, like how I actually portray myself on the internet, not a fucking triangle. Yeah, just a little heads up, guys. I'm not a Dorito, so don't come to my house and eat me alive. I'm not a Dorito.
He's a white. White privilege.
Yeah, I'm not. But yeah, I'm not actually a Dorito. But I imagine if he actually does draw what I look like, because I have shown what I looked like on the internet before, like drawing wise.
Yeah, hold up, my mom is singing.
My persona. He has actually drawn a headshot of me once.
Yeah,
a really good one.
It's totally what you look like.
Yeah, totally, 100%. Let me pull that up too.
I bet somebody's gonna make a joke about racist Venus and how your OC looks like the top of a KKK member's head.
Okay, here's something. If someone actually does say that, I'll present them with my blessing and punch them in the nards.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey, why do I have AIDS in this comic? You're an alien.
Pool is closed due to AIDS.
Everything is because of aliens. Those little greenies.
Like, hold on, I remember my good friend Green Rabbit. Shout out to him, by the way. he mentioned on here, why is this OC so buff? I remember he mentioned how, like, why is this? Yeah, he's like the Incredible Hulk. I guess he's actually no wait. Meeg said he's Nick Compton in this. Yeah, he's like, I just imagine this giant Hulk rabbit coming out saying, "My name is Nick Compton." And
that's gotta be really undignified.
I don't want to see my persona rap, but I don't.
I'd rather see your persona do like spider dance with its arms.
I wonder what fighting would be like. Just having 4 arms, just punching someone would probably be better.
Yeah, like you could just do like a 4-way knockout.
But still, I don't understand why I have 4 arms. I'm not like Spider-Man.
I want to see your OC with 4 arms do the Macarena.
Man, I have 6 limbs. I'm not a fucking ant.
He draws me as a midget. He draws me as a freaking midget, so I guess it's the same for you.
You're not that small. Your persona's like
it's like half the size of a human.
If your persona
would be as big as this
it's like
in my room.
SpongeBob size to a human.
Yeah. Well, then again, SpongeBob's really tiny as seen in SpongeBob.
No, I mean, like, if you drew his OC, like, next to a human, that's not incredibly small. Like, I'm guessing your size is a suitcase. Like, not a tiny suitcase, one of those, like, I don't know what they're called.
Where's the reference sheet? Yeah, hold on, here it is. Like, I drew a reference sheet. This is how big Venus would be. According to a human.
So it's like half a body.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Thank you.
It's a cute white Dorito.
Yeah, well, I'm not Dorito flavored, I'm blood flavored.
I thought you were white privilege flavored.
You're white. My true flavor is respect for women.
You're white supremacy flavored.
It tastes like bland and the
I don't know.
And frosting too much. It's not the good kind of frosting. That's what respect for women is like.
Yeah. So yeah, what else is there? Like one more topic before we.
Weren't we gonna talk about It's All Possible?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's moving away from Migwan's comic and Team
Moving
A
away from Purple's hands.
Yeah. Let's talk about a user who can only speak in emoji winking. Oh, It's All Possible.
An emoji winking with orange.
Yeah, like take it away. It's All Possible. You got the stage.
Yeah. What do you mean? Take it away. It's all possible. No.
But take it away, Box. Sorry.
Okay.
Take it away, Box.
So my next video will be a rant on him. All that he does is just comment on Loud House pictures.
It's gonna be a sad winky face.
Like good picture, like hella cute, hella very good. Like Tony the Tiger. Like Jesus.
Yeah, it's great. But yeah, he doesn't really draw art on his own. He actually, in fact, I believe I've heard that he's drawn stuff before, but he took it down because people were hating on it. Unless I'm thinking of someone else.
I don't want to say too much because, like, I just want to save it for my rant.
Yeah, let's keep the rant a secret for now. But all we could say about It's All Possible, he's a creepy boy, and
yes.
How old is he?
How old is he?
How old is
I don't know.
Wink?
Let's say he's around like our age for now, like something years old.
Tony the Tiger, but instead of a T, it's an N, and there's 2 G's. No, that's you.
Best joke.
Yeah.
Dr. African. Okay.
Oh my god.
Real quick, I want to give more shout outs. What about that? I don't know how you say his name, right? I'm not joking, it's really hard, but his OC's a pig.
Shout out in general to Team 8.
He does really good image. He watched podcasts. I see you.
Yeah.
So,
like, shout out in general to Team 8 for actually putting up for Meigs and actually getting it in. We hope to see more from boys.
Oh, real quick thing. I noticed the character I'm playing is a twin, so, like, has two. It's not the Martinez twins, it's a different kind of twin. And he doesn't have a character for the other twin, so the other twin better be my damn co-star, my friend Hunter, my cousin, the whole person. My YouTube channel is called NotLedgerH, and he changed his name to Low Priest 5, but I can't change the YouTube name because YouTube's a poo hole. Okay.
So yeah,
Get it, Meeks? You better add Low Priest 5, my cousin. He looks like an ISIS bomb terrorist. He's TFL. He's Hunter.
I personally, oof.
So what else do we get?
So yeah, what else is there to talk about?
We could talk about how crappy YouTube is with all Minecraft YouTubers.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Minecraft YouTubers who have sworn on accident.
Yeah.
I hate people because they're on. That was the Diamond Minecart. Did you know the Diamond Minecart is the most richest YouTuber of 2017?
Yes.
Sworn in a video once.
Probably $10 million this year. More.
Why does he have money?
Because he played Minecraft.
Just for sitting on his ass all day playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
How do you do it? Okay, everybody. Today we're playing. He has an unemotional voice, but at the same time, it sounds emotional. I don't know how you call it. Hello, everybody. I can't do his voice. It's too
monotone. It's like monotone.
Everybody.
He's secretly the man.
He's the meh.
I'm kind of creeped out by a step
emoji.
I don't like the cat guy.
They could at least had PewDiePie in there. Like, come on.
Just like, hey bros, it's PewDiePie. We're gonna play some Minecraft today.
I hear some shit going around about Linkara. What's that all about?
What's a Linkara?
He's the YouTuber that reviews comic books. I heard Ledger talk about it.
Who's Linkara? I don't know who that is.
Linkara. He's a comic book reviewer. I heard you talk about some stuff about him, about like search history stuff.
Oh come on, a man's search history is his.
Yeah, I saw you looking at dinosaur dildos. Don't judge.
That might not be what car I'm thinking about, but I heard some YouTube stuff going around about a YouTuber.
Wait, hold on. Mr. Carlo is like Meeks' friend. He killed in a sink.
No, but seriously, I hear some stuff about not Meeks. I mean, about a YouTuber's search history revealed, saying that they like necrophilia and shit like that.
I don't know what that is.
Oh.
Like I heard someone in here talk about it. I don't want to say anything about. I don't want to try to get false news out of the open.
Know, but I was talking about someone else called Mr. Carlo is like Meeks' friend, who he killed in a sink 2 times. He killed him. One, he's your boss, remember?
That's actually a scene. That's actually a scene from Osmosis Jones that he took, like where the main character throws the main villain into a vat of alcohol, and he just melted in it.
He was like, and
what?
Did anyone see the new SML movie?
No.
That's all news.
No, not like a movie. I mean, like a movie video.
Oh.
What's an SML?
Like last time we talked about how good old boy Logan is down to shitter. His reaction to his videos getting demonetized, and he makes a joke about it, saying he makes a joke about it in the video, saying that it's Jeffy's fault that their videos are getting demonetized. That, and they make a joke about how the Black Yoshi character gives Mario a gift, and the gift is taken away because it was a child friendly.
Oh.
I can imagine the little kids laughing at. I can imagine the little kids laughing at it because they're sucking off Logan's dick. But I'm gonna be waiting. I'm gonna be laughing at Logan when his channel gets removed.
The new video is called Cody's Report Card.
Oh yeah.
That one.
I still find these in my recommended for some reason.
That video made me post like a status update on DeviantArt with Bodhi with the bee emoji.
Bodhi.
Oh, I still
Speaking of which, here's a minor little topic. The bee emoji, where did that come from?
It was beautiful. It was the beater memes.
It was from 2016.
No, it was the best.
Maybe. I'm gonna water my succulents real quick.
We need a red E emoji so I can start doing reactions and say mean words with two E's. Instead of having you use the email emoji in the reactions.
Yeah.
Here's an idea for Discord. Add it so when I change my profile picture or just add a profile picture for anything, I could select it like DeviantArt or Twitter instead of just having the image show. That would be really good, better. Instead of having to go and like Photoshop or Paint, having to adjust it, have it right the spot you want, okay?
So you know how Logan said that he would continue Mario and Luigi's Superstar Adventures and Luigi's Mansion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He promised that a year ago, and yet he still hasn't uploaded it.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I was wondering, like, why is it taking so long?
Well, it's simple, dear Ledger. He simply doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, now I know.
Yeah, he's too busy jumping to a pool of money like Scrooge McDuck.
He can't even keep his own fucking promises.
If YouTube is gonna recommend me videos but not to monetize them, then don't give any recommended me. Don't give me. I kind of find Patreons to be a little dumb, but not that dumb.
Patreon is useful, but not always.
Oh, Philip DeFranco has Patreon. He buys himself like new stuff, like pillows and.
Oh, that reminds me, Patreon. There's this guy I knew, same Tammers guy from the beginning. He's making an RPG in RPG Maker. He set up a Patreon for it, and to be honest, and a lot of people are saying this should be a Kickstarter thing, really. And he's like, "Fuck you, it's Patreon."
I get more money.
Yeah, he's like, but seriously, like, here's some advice, people. If you're gonna make like an RPG Maker-esque thing, and you need like, let's say, artists and stuff like that, I say go to Kickstarter. It's better there than Patreon, because Patreon's for like people who are trying to get a business. Yeah, Kickstarter is a better place.
Patreon is more for like supporting businesses, like small artists.
Yeah.
Or YouTubers.
Yeah. Well, Kickstarter is like starting up a new game, like starting a game or something.
What do you think of those Patreon users who make Patreons, and if you give them money, they show you like a nipple they drew or something?
Like, you mean board artists?
Like, you give them Patreon money, and then they show you pictures of like sex they drew.
Yeah, porn artists.
Stop it.
I know a good hand of porn artists. Shout out to one of them. I'm not going to name them because I don't want people to go to their place.
Guys.
What?
I have to leave. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
Bye-bye.
It's been a while.
Bye-bye. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to a special friend porn artist. I don't want to say their name because I don't want them to hate her.
You say a shout out, so people are going to support her. A shout out, I'm not going
to whatever. But yeah, I think porn artists on Patreon's okay. I mean, it's if they want to make a living drawing, if they want to make a living drawing
boobies in the beat.
Point out something. So you know how with these DeviantArt artist ranters going about, they're targeting some that are drawing fetishes kind of poorly and stuff, while they're targeting kind of like for their fetish and stuff. How it's mature content, but can you realize? I want to point out something. Yeah. Every day in What's Hot and 24-hour files of the DeviantArts, there's a lot of fetish stuff that's really well drawn and not in mature content.
Yeah, Meeks does like just murder fetish, and he doesn't mature content.
And how come like those DeviantArt ranters aren't going after them?
I don't know.
Is it because they're big or something? Or
it's probably because they draw better, and they're probably better
probably.
artists. Like, here's about fetish art on DeviantArt. I'm okay with it if you put up the mature filter, but if you're not, then I don't know why you're still here. I personally say if you want to post fetish art just on its own, go to For Infinity. It's a better place for that.
Yeah,
but
and I get it now.
If you want to post fetish art on DeviantArt, or please, if you want to post fetish art on DeviantArt or anywhere else, please put up a filter. I don't think little kids go on that website and they'll be like, "Mom, look, boobs."
There's actually a law where little kids can't go on it anymore, and someone I know and someone I watched on YouTube who's like 8 years old got their DeviantArt taken away because they were 8.
Okay, so yeah, we're safe. We're old enough.
Yeah, and also I get that a bunch of cringy stuff happens on the internet, and I get that there's now a bunch of people to help control that, I guess, but it's still the internet.
Yeah, the internet is made for grown-ups.
Big boys.
It's made for everyone.
Except
it's made for
YouTube.
Everyone.
Not YouTube is only for kids who play Minecraft.
Yeah.
YouTube doesn't know about adult. They don't know about rated R films. They only think PG. And
yeah, they're very big wussy.
YouTube.
I mean, especially
demonetizing gay videos and boxing videos or wrestling videos.
They do like a YouTube Pride thing though.
Yeah, but that was before it. They're like, oh god, no, everyone thinks we're homophobic.
Yeah.
We better have YouTube Rewind than throwing balls of rainbow.
Throwing balls of rainbows and listening to Despacito.
This year when anyone threw a bunch of slime balls at each other. Only thing I can think of, maybe the website VAT19.
God.
Yeah.
It's just full of trendy stuff that normies are into.
YouTube Rewind should just be called YouTube. YouTube normies.
YouTube for normies.
YouTube Rewind is only the models or Viners, like Lele Pons. Lele Pons did a fake, she said she's giving her hair away to charity, but it was a hair extension.
Yeah, you can see the freaking part where you clip it on.
But she got to be in YouTube Rewind, and only models and celebrities and stuff. They had Ryan Toys review, but not PewDiePie. Sniper Wolf, but not PewDiePie.
That's because he said the N-word. He's automatically unforgiving.
Did you know that?
What?
I was in YouTube Rewind too.
Ooh, shut up.
I was. Hold on, let me get the screenshot for it. I was in it.
I remember that. You were blocking the sun so everyone dies and freezes to death.
Yeah, I was. I reminded the world of how shitty it. Here, there it is. There's me in YouTube Rewind.
I like you make a bunch of construction sites. Why do they have Jake Paul? He called his friends beaners, which is a racist Mexican slur.
Oh yeah.
They had KSI, who's
KSI should KSY.
Yeah, I thought KSI said he's gonna make multiple diss tracks on Net Nobody and PewDiePie. He never did the PewDiePie one, but still.
Well, he's afraid of PewDiePie.
Yeah, obviously, and he never Racecum, and it was him.
I think YouTube.
Racecum's always saying, "Put me in it." No, you're a bad YouTuber.
I think YouTube Rewind needs to go back to its roots and what it was truly for in 2009 with all the YouTube poops.
Emperor Lemon said that YouTube Rewind's about the people, and these Hollywood people are having parties on the things we built.
Yes.
I like to quote a good friend for this, who I will keep anonymous because I don't know what to give them an actual username or not because they don't have Discord. But to quote a good friend. Fuck it, let's just do
it. What did you guys dislike YouTube? It's the 11th most dislike video of all time.
Let's make it the first.
Whoa!
I'm trying. It only has 1,000. It has more likes than dislikes.
Oh no, normies are beating us.
Don't worry, and they get more dislikes every year. Don't worry. 2018, hopefully, it'll be equal. And 2019, it better be a little bit more, and then we'll get to number 1.
I think YouTube is using like bots.
What other YouTuber
They're
allowed
using
to?
like butts in their own.
True.
I wonder what
Yes.
happened if like everyone who was subscribed to PewDiePie made another account and like subscribed to PewDiePie again. Like
People do that. I know that.
I subscribe to PewDiePie with every single account I have because I'm just kind of curious about play buttons. Like PewDiePie said that like
There's
if you
a
get
Ruby play button.
yeah I know, but I'm kind of curious what it looks like for other YouTubers.
I'm pretty sure it ain't even made a Ruby.
I bet it was just custom made for the King PewDiePie Meegs' comic.
Yeah. Like, I imagine Meegs, if he is listening to this, Meegs, put the Ruby play button in the comic. Make it like something that's in his throne room.
The ancient treasure of the play button.
I wonder
Yeah.
what happens if you get like 1 million subscribers. What kind of play button's that gonna be?
Like, I imagine, like, if there is such thing as a diamond play button, make it happen.
There is. It's like 10 million.
Give me
Oh,
my diamond play button.
what else is there that we haven't made into a play button?
Well, what about a bronze play button? We don't have one of those.
That could be for like 100 subscribers.
1,000 subscribers, you get a bronze ring.
Yeah. For 100 or 1,000 subscribers, you can get a bronze ring. YouTube carved into it.
If you get a negative 100 subscribers, you get a Pyrocynical made a joke. If you get like a negative something, you get a stone.
Oh my god.
Button.
You just get a stone slab
with a triangle on it.
That would be cool. Like 100 subscribers, there's a Stone Age there. Then the Bronze Age, the Silver Age, the Gold Age, the Diamond Age, the Ruby Age. What about Platinum?
Platinum? I imagine a platinum
play button.
You know what? Like, if there is one, make it like twice as big as the diamond one.
Ruby.
And put like
make it like a whole wall.
Make it like
the next play button's gonna be like Sapphire and Emerald.
Wait. Here's an interesting question since on the topic of YouTubers. Does Smosh make any videos?
I don't know. Anthony left.
Probably.
We know Anthony left.
Yeah, Anthony left.
Why did he
turning
leave?
into a business.
Oh.
Instead of an actual video. That's what they were saying.
True, it is more of like a let's get hip business versus movie.
It's more like a business instead of actually just making the videos.
Yeah.
And then there's like, they always gotta do so many actors and stuff, producers, directors. Like, come on.
It used to be a little house project with friends, but now it's starting to like TV show levels.
PewDiePie said he was. PewDiePie said the same was happening to him, but he quit. Luckily.
Yeah, he wanted to go back to his roots.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be part of that. But that's probably why he wasn't in YouTube Rewind, because he doesn't do business. He's just wants to make YouTube videos like everyone else.
Yeah, he first was getting big, and he realized he's turning into this big guy. He's going like
he's turning into more of a mascot than an actual person.
Yeah, and then he realized I don't want to be the mascot. I want to be who I originally was, and that's why he went back to his videos.
And then that's why YouTube said, "No, you don't be YouTube Rewind. That we replace you with Diamond Minecart."
Yeah, like I mean, Jake Paul, Jake Paul, Rice Gum, all these rich fucks are becoming the mascots now.
Not Rice Gum. Rice Gum's the kind of like he is, but like still, you know.
Yeah, right.
He's been declining, man.
Get out of here,
Rice Since content came out,
oh god,
he's just and going.
Yeah, he's like all these YouTubers besides Keemstar are going down the shitter now because of Content Cop.
Yep.
Keemstar learned how to turn his hate video into advertisement.
What is the next Content Cop going to be, you think?
Most likely not Jake Paul.
No, yeah, it'll be called Content Cop Rice Gum. It'll be on Jake Paul.
Yeah.
American Rice Gum.
American white Rice Gum.
White stuff.
Because you're obsessed with white. I bet actually it's going to be like Onision. What about vegan games? That'd be interesting.
No. I want to see a content couple on Onision. Onision's a freaking faggot.
I think there's already one.
No.
Is there?
No.
Maybe.
Like, vegan games content cop would be cool too, but vegan games hasn't done anything.
Vegan
big.
games get so much praise, even though he's a douche.
Yeah, he's like a soon to be murderer. He has said he has murderous tensions for those who aren't vegan.
That's spooky.
Like, you better start eating your veggies, kids, or this carrot's gonna come and stab you.
He's a cow in disguise. He's
You
trying
can
to
become
not
the fourth member of the root pack.
He has mad cow disease. Or mad plant disease.
You get that from eating meat. You get that from eating meat. He's got mad vegetable disease.
How much do you bet the vegan games masturbates to?
Masturbates to what?
Masturbates to all the Plants vs. Zombies plants.
Yeah. But Nision's a faggot.
Yeah. I like some of his content. Like most of the skits, like the thing he hates,
content.
Like where he has the different characters.
To be honest, I think he's kind of washed.
Yeah, he is washed up at this point. He's just a washed up cuck boy.
But I think didn't you do like a collab with Onision? Remember?
Me?
10 Things I Hate About Americans. It was Billy the Fridge.
Oh.
Billy the Fridge and Onision made some videos.
I'm not okay. I look like him. I'm not. I may look like him. Billy the Fridge boy. I'm not Billy the Fridge here. I may look like him, but I'm not Billy.
You were.
I'm not. I can't rap like him good.
Yo, I'm Billy the Fridge. I eat donuts.
I can beatbox though, but I can't rap.
No. What else is there? Should we end off the podcast? It's kind of been like an hour.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, guys. Thank you for tuning in to the Moisty Boys podcast.
And gal.
This is and girl. This is your host Venus signing off. Arrivederci, motherfuckers.
What do you mind?
Sayonara.
Hold on, I have to go to OBS.